Welcome to this moment of calm where we listen, we relax, and we drift away. Tonight, we find ourselves on a quiet road in the heart of the frontier. The rain falls in steady rhythm, the wind murmurs through the trees, and for a little while, time slows to a gentle pause. Close your eyes and picture it, standing by the roadside, the scent of rain in the air, the distant rumble of thunder on the horizon. The world feels vast yet peaceful as each raindrop dances upon the earth, weaving a soothing melody. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let the sound of the rain carry you into a state of pure tranquility. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time there were 3 billy goats, and one was a very large goat, and one was a middle-sized goat, and one was a tiny goat, but the 3 had the very same name, which was Gruff. One morning the 3 billy goats started away from home, for they had decided to go far to a hillside where there was a quantity of green grass, and they might eat of it and make themselves fat. Now, on the way to the hillside there ran a brook, and over the brook was a bridge, and under the bridge lived a troll with eyes as large as saucers, and a nose as long as a poker. And this troll was fond of eating billy goats. First of all came the youngest billy goat Gruff to cross over the bridge. Trip trap, his little feet battered upon the boards. "Who is that tripping over my bridge?" called up the troll in a surly voice. "Oh, it's only I, the tiniest billy goat Gruff, going over to the hillside to make myself fat," the goat called back in a small voice. "I am going to gobble you up, billy goat Gruff," said the troll. "Oh, no, pray do not take me," said the tiniest billy goat Gruff. "I am too little, that I am. Wait until the second billy goat Gruff comes along. He is ever so much bigger than I." "Well, be off with you," said the troll. Then came the middle-sized billy goat Gruff to cross the bridge. Trip trap, his middle-sized feet battered upon the boards. "Who is that tripping over my bridge?" called up the troll. "Oh, it's only I, the middle-sized billy goat Gruff, going over to the hillside to make myself fat," the goat called back in a middle-sized voice. "I am coming to gobble you up, billy goat Gruff," said the troll. "Oh, no, pray do not take me," said the middle-sized billy goat Gruff. "I am a little larger than the tiniest billy goat, but I am not large enough to make a mouthful for you. Of that I am quite sure." "Well, be off with you," said the troll. Then, last of all, came the great billy goat Gruff to cross over the bridge. Trip trap, his great feet tramped across the boards. "Who is that tramping over my bridge?" called up the troll. "It is I, the great billy goat Gruff, going over to the hillside to make myself fat," the goat called back in a great voice. "I am coming to gobble you up, billy goat Gruff," said the troll. "Come along," said the great billy goat Gruff. So the troll, whose eyes were as large as saucers and his nose as long as a poker, came hurrying up to the top of the bridge, but this is what happened to him. The goat tossed the troll so high with his horns. There on the bridge stood the great billy goat Gruff with his feet firmly planted on the boards and his head lowered, and as soon as the troll came near, rush, scamper, the goat tossed the troll so high with his horns that no one has ever seen a troll under a bridge from that day to this. Then the great billy goat Gruff went onto the hillside, and the 3 billy goats ate and made themselves so fat that they could scarcely walk home again.
How's everything going?
Tell me, how are you?
Good as you can be.
Isn't that something?
They say this new century is going to be the greatest for humanity.
That is something.
So, yeah.
I told my husband I wanted to run my own ranch one day. me what he always tells me. It's wrong for a woman to tell him.
And it's happened before, too.
Might be rumors, but I hear the gangs and the sheriff keep their trade under wraps. I don't feel safe here anymore.
My, this place is getting worse by the day.
I sure hope a new century means it's my time to marry.
Isn't that right?
Ho hum. Well then,
I got fired again. Some silver had gone missing and the rest of the help were all gringos. And they blame me?
You just find out.
I heard that outlaw was screaming and hollering for the priest when they strung him up.
Are you surprised?
Bunch of Jaspers jammed the bull. The policeman shot him clean dead.
Wow, wait till I tell Mom. Beautiful snow, don't you think?
That snowed like this in a while.
you getting on?
I'm in the dumps, no mistake.
It'll pass, I'm sure.
That girl they found wandering around on the plains, turns out she's pregnant.
Lo que ha cambiado esta ciudad en 6 meses.
Ho hum.
Evening.
You must earn yourself a hell of a break.
Days of breaking my back are behind me.
I sure hope a new century means it's my time to marry.
Really?
My husband doesn't know this, but I saw him stumbling out of his schoolhouse in the middle of the night with another woman.
Well, there's something to be said for consistency, I suppose.
How's everything with you?
This place hasn't got the better of me yet.
That's good to hear.
Bet Terrence is still hanging around. Sure there's only one thing on his mind.
Can't do much about that.
Well then,
The bartender in the next town served his own urine to one of those hillbilly gang members the other night. He didn't even
Good night, sir.
notice the difference.
You waiting for somebody to do the work for you? Might
Sounds
want to
like
get
I heard what
comfortable.
you heard. Ha! My money is working for me.
Hope life will be easier in this new century. I hear the army has been throwing the Native Americans rations to the wild animals. They're starving up there.
Just when I thought I heard it all.
Mr. York, that scene coming out of the whorehouse last night?
Yeah, that's starting to feel like a regular occurrence.
hang that fella who stole a bag of flour from the general store. Guess that's one way to cure a man of hunger.
What are we gonna do about this place?
Hope life will be easier in this new century.
My doctor says my heart won't stand for much more looking at you.
How are you keeping?
Bad to worse, in truth.
Beautiful snow, don't you think?
Will it ever stop falling? You ain't heard this from me, but Mrs. Bradshaw and Willie Simpson been seen disappearing into the cornfields together.
Gosh.
They say this new century is going to be the greatest for humanity.
Oh?
En fin.
Oh, hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day, wants to sell enough hides to send the kid to school. I tell you, boy, married life ain't what it's made out to be.
¿Qué le vamos a hacer?
Can you believe Henderson's putting up the price of bread again?
I've heard.
I love this snow.
My poor fingers are freezing.
Mi pobre Javi got ill after eating a couple of Mrs. Wilson's bizcochitos. Estaban bien podridos. Ugh.
Naturally.
I sure hope a new century means it's my time to marry.
You don't say.
Ho hum.
You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages. The nerve!
No manches.
Hello, sir.
How's it treating you?
No end of troubles, I'm afraid. Howdy.
Do you never work?
Days of breaking my back are behind me.
Hear that Laramie gang's got hold of most of West Elizabeth at this point.
Uh-huh.